Hello everyone, welcome back with me, Ayrton Effendi, in physics lesson. On this opportunity, I would like to provide my explanation or analysis for some of the photos that I will show after this. In this video, I will analyze a free body diagram, 3 Newton's law, and energy based on the compilation of photo that I will present. Okay, without further ado, let's just go to the first photo. Big question, why do visionary leaders adapt? As a visionary, we must be prepared for change or new things about something. The way we can do is always learn new things. Project focus question, how can human analyze transformation based on physics, concept, and law in day-to-day life activities? The answer is, the way humans know a transformation in physics is to reflect on themselves and find out about the relationship between these changes and their reflections. First photo. This is a photo where I'm fishing. In this photo, I can analyze some important points such as free body diagrams and types of Newton's law. For the free body diagram, I can find the tension force on my fishing line that is pointing at the fish because of my position that is pulling the fish. Then, if we take a look at the position of my body, which is standing upright, there's a normal force pointing upwards and weight of force or gravitational force pointing downwards. Next, in this position, I make step to the left or forward. With that, friction force between the sandals and the ground in the image will go to the right or backward. To analyze the types of Newton's law, it can be seen in the activities that occurs in this figure. The activity in the photo is fishing, so the Newton law that works is the second Newton law, because when I pull the fish, there is mass and gravity that makes my fishing rod curve. And the next things is, why did I not mention the analysis of energy? The answer is because there are no fishing hanging like in the next photo. This is a photo where my father is holding the fish. In this photo, I can analyze several important points, such as free body diagram, type of Newton's law, and energy. Like what was conveyed in the previous photo, in this photo, there's a potential energy that we can calculate. Suppose the mass of the fish is 2 kg and the height between the fish and the surface is 60 cm. The result of potential energy is mass times gravity times height equal 2 times 10 times 60 equal 1200 joule. For the free body diagram, I can find the first tension force on the rope that is between my father's right hand and the fish. For the tension force goes towards my dad's right hand. As for the second tension force, which was between my father's right hand and my father's left hand, so the tension force was directed towards my father's right hand as well. Not only that, but I also found one normal force on my father's body pointing upwards and two weight force or gravitational force on the fish pointing downwards, and on my father's body pointing downwards too. To analyze the type of Newton's law in this image, we can see the activities that occur in this image. The activity in the photo is holding the fish, so that the Newton law that works is the third Newton law. Because my father's right hand is like a pulley, so it will appear as if the fish is pulling down with the weight he has, and my father's left hand is pulling the rope which means the action is my father's hand and the reaction is fish. Next is a photo of me playing basketball with my basketball coach. In this photo, I can analyze a free body diagram, 3 Newton's law, and energy. For the first one, the free body diagram that I find in this photo is normal force pointing upwards on my body and my coach. Then weight force or gravitational force is pointing downwards on my body and my coach body too. In the photo, there is also a slide forward or to the right leg of my trainer, so the resulting friction force is directed backwards or to the left. Unfortunately, I cannot analyze the tension force because there are no objects connected. On the other hand, not only the free body diagram that can be analyzed, the photo can also analyze energy. For kinetic energy, this energy is shown to the ball that has been released from my coach's grip and is in the air. So that kinetic energy is in the place that has the maximum value, while for PE or potential energy, the energy is shown the ball in my grip because of the energy of position of potential energy is when the object is in the initial position where the object is moving, which means that the potential energy is where it has the maximum value. One more thing that we can analyze is Newton's law. Newton's law that occurs in these pictures is Newton's third law. Why is Newton's third law is happening in this picture? The answer is because the hands of my coach and I put energy into throwing the ball and it becomes an action and a reaction, which means the action is the hand and the reaction is the ball. Next photo is a photo of my sister playing the slide in her room. In this photo, I can analyze the free body diagram, Newton's law, and energy. First, the free body diagram in this photo is the normal force on my sister's body while she is sitting, pointing upward. Weight force or gravitational force on my sister's body pointing downward. And there is a friction force that points backwards or to the left when my sister is doing the forward or to the right. Unfortunately, again, I cannot analyze the tension force because there is no objects connected. Second, the types of Newton's law in this photo is first Newton's law, because when my sister slides, it will make her body look backwards to balance or maintain the position of her balance, which remains at zero value. Third, the energy produced or which can be found in this photo is kinetic energy and potential energy. Why? Because there is the mass of sister and the height of the slide and the speed at which my sister slides over the slide. Those are 4 photos that I analyzed about free body diagrams, 3 types of Newton's law, and energy, such as potential energy and kinetic energy. And lastly, thank you for watching this video and hopefully it can be useful for everyone.